What are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we do every single live stream, which is try to take over the world. That's right, I am the man you may know as Z from Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast that gives you news, reviews, and all that other smooth jazz originals. That's right, and I am joined by Mr. NNVT, that's the noob vanilla...
Noob vanilla tris, because I want to sex you up in all the naughty ways.
Vanilla trist?
Vanilla twists.
Vanilla twist?
Nipple trenches.
You can't say those. Those are illegal.
Nipples? You can't say nipples?
You cannot.
That cannot be true.
What the fudge is going on here? Anyway, yeah, that's a thing. What do you mean? That's a thing. You know the thing.
Nipples are just a human anatomy. There's nothing wrong with that.
You sure about that?
Nothing. I mean, I have 3, but that's other than that. Yeah, that's fine. What do you have, like a bad signal or something like that? Or
no, just none of my devices are working. Like in general.
Because you're a bushel of sticks. That's why.
Okay, so apparently somebody changed my password or something. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm
You've
being
been
hacked on air. What is going on? People are stealing my credit card information as we speak. It's very distressing.
The Zimbabwe king now has your 14 children hostage, and you need to send your social security number immediately for their release, along with Walmart gift cards.
Absolutely. So,
yes.
While I figure that out, why don't you tell me exactly what's going on in today's show? While
well, identity theft, and what else do we have? Let's see here. A Star Trek The Cruise? Wait, are we live? Why does it say one person waiting, nobody watching? I'm very confused. Are we live? Whatever.
Yeah, I think we're live. I'm trying to figure it out now, but I'm 90% live. How about you?
I'm 90% live.
I just watched myself walk away, so I'm assuming we're...
So Star Trek is having a cruise. That's
a Tom
cool,
Cruise?
That's kind of cool. I might partake. Who knows? A customer credited with $81 trillion. Oh, I heard about that, I think.
It wasn't you?
It was not. I would have withdrew it immediately and moved to Zimbabwe and bought Zimbabwe.
I just bought it.
Yeah. Team Sonic. Yeah, the Shrek 5 story. Team Sonic is coming for Shrek. And then scientists have bred woolly mice, like a woolly mammoth, but a mice version.
Woolly mice.
Very confused. Keanu Reeves' knees allowed him to answer a question definitively. So, about John Wick. He's like, I'm too old. He's dead.
Yeah, his knees told you that?
Yeah. That's what he said. He's like, I don't know if my knees can take the stunts anymore.
No, that's not what he said, but sure, whatever you want to say.
No, he said the bee's knees, like the drink. He had too many bee's knees because he's an alcoholic, and we're working.
Oh my gosh, we forgot our drink, by the way. Hurry up so we could go.
Oh no, it's getting. Who cares about what's on the show? Let's take these shots and finish.
I can't believe I started drinking my other drink. You're like, no, you don't understand what happens to Jägermeister.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, by the way, like, do we even tell people what we're doing anymore? Like with Jägermeister and drinking now? Have a nice drink with us. That's the party time part of the podcast.
Oh yeah, we used to because we used to make the same drink and then say what we were making. I make maple bourbon every time, basically, because it's easy and I'm lazy.
Are you buying it from the Canadians?
No, it's just is it Canadian maple syrup? I toss a little maple syrup in here.
You unpatriotic. I love Canadians, but I hate you.
No,
you unpatriotic.
Canadians have so much better maple syrup. And
because their trees are better than ours? Is that what you're saying, you unpatriotic bastard?
And they have a prime minister strong enough to do blackface, so, you know.
Oh, your favorite things in the world?
He's so strong and brave.
He is very strong.
Let's get back to Black Wick 5.
By the way, everybody... Okay, I was going to say, everybody gave up with social media for the weekend, I think.
Yeah, what is this? Like, there's no... Oh, now we're 3 people wait. I'm very confused with what's happening.
It's Lent.
Anyway, Islands hosting Fyre Fest claims it doesn't exist. I think we've heard that story before.
No, I mean, maybe we have.
Yeah. Don't bet on The Last of Us 3 because Neil Druckmann is a cuckman. And
your favorite story.
Hand-tossed Giada de laurentiis?
Giada de laurentiis.
I don't know what that is. Is that a
You
person?
got to
or is
see
that
it to believe it. Yes,
or is that a cupcake.
It's a cupcake.
The Recruit canceled. Yeah, my favorite show on Netflix. Noah Centrino, so delicious.
His career's over.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be much of anything. But then we're getting outrageous with what is it? Tianna show shelved. Who the hell's Tianna?
You'll
on
see.
Disney Plus.
You'll see.
Toddlers
It's an
and
outrage.
tiaras?
It's an
Okay.
outrage.
Skims installs 60-foot Kim Kardashian balloon, like a sex balloon.
Also outrageous. Would you?
All
We'll
right.
have to see if you'd fly there just to do it.
I don't know what any of those things mean. And then we're going in or out on Shrek 5 and green Zendaya instead of black skinny Zendaya. Or is it Zendaya? I never know.
You mean of mixed descent there?
Then why do you still never put the they them movie? Why are we never reviewing the trans?
We can
people?
review it if you want. I'm trying to avoid it because I think it's not a good idea. I don't even think I did the short for it. It was so bad.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Did
Yeah,
I do
come
the
on now.
short for it?
No, I gave it to you. I spent
killing-
a solid minute thinking about how can I insult trans people.
Wow. Don't worry. They'll get you back in shortly.
Yeah, they will transition me to my nipples, vaginas, and titties. So we're reviewing an extended edition of gay crabs and vampires in lighthouses.
Lots of extra humping. That's
crabs.
Nosferatu.
Starring Mathew Perry, and that's how he died, actually. Gay crabs. Just came and held him down in his hot tub while he was high on ketamine. And then, just like Elon Musk. And then Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim. Rhinoceroses.
Did you not watch my short on that?
No.
She
I don't watch any of the shorts.
Business.
I have no idea what any of that means. All right, there's still no comments, but there's 4 people watching. Maybe it's all 4. Maybe it's all of us.
Maybe it's time for us to switch. Like it's we have a little tiny bit of housekeeping to do.
Do we?
Talk about winning a prize.
Oh yes, I forgot. We used to have a whole housekeeping section. It was like 30 minutes of our show.
I know. Well, I figured this is a small amount of housekeeping because can't we just, if I hold up this QR code, can people just, I was going to give it to a specific person. I thought it should be Infinity NL, but I figure if I just hold the code up, can people just scan it whenever they want? Will that work?
Let's not do that.
Can I not just hold this code up?
Uh-huh.
I can't just do that like this?
What is that? Is that a order now? Are you ordering me snacks? What are we ordering?
No, it's a special. It's the noob nuptials. See, look at the code right there.
Yes. You can enter to win to be my best man since he's been canceled for canceling his location. From
no, I don't know who's your best man. There you go.
He's no more. He doesn't share his location with me anymore. He ruined it.
Okay.
He ruined it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you'll know. Because you'll be the one ordaining us.
Again, you need someone
gay
to die
gypsy pope.
real soon.
The gay gypsy pope will bless my marriage.
I mean, I'm waiting for that tap on the shoulder. It's supposed to be coming.
You son of a bitch. You're in.
Did you? You didn't fall for my amazing genuine...
Tap on the shoulder?
No, the QR code.
No, I knew that wasn't the actual invitation, you fucker. It said order now. I would beat
order
you
one
senseless.
male, order bride. Yeah, how are you gonna beat me senseless? Where are you gonna go? How are you gonna get here?
With a rock'em sock'em robot, I will drive here in my electric scooter, charged for a solid hour commute. So I will keep charging it in the middle of the woods as it's burning down around me.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that either. About you getting evacuated.
Yes, I am currently. There is fires right outside of my house. And there's a fire in my pants because I just dropped a bomb in here, and it is rough. It is
just destroying everything.
Ooh, that is eggs. That is pure eggs.
You could afford eggs? What are you, wealthy now?
I'm very wealthy, yeah.
Wow.
I just lie on my taxes, so I got a $10,000 return. I did not do that, but I got some money back.
I mean, maybe if you...
I claimed Noob as a dependent on my taxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So does that mean we can go on a cruise now and get to the news?
I think so. Wait, yes. Is that all they're reviewing? Yes, I think so. We are newsing now.
We are now officially in the news. Oh, it's just me and the news.
We're cruising for the newsin'.
It's an unconventional voyage. How come this isn't your honeymoon?
Port Canaveral. I mean,
I'm going.
honestly,
I'm already on.
It
can meet me
seems
there.
kind of cool, but what cruise line though?
Well, you know what's really interesting is you can get married on the cruise. Guess who is ordaining all of the guests?
Is it that gay guy?
The Huai Gypsy Pope? What?
Wait, oh my God! Wait, are all these people? So is it like an actual Star Trek cruise, like with the people on it?
I guess so. I'm definitely going just to make out with Denise Crosby and
William
Terry Farrell
Shatner
and Nana Visitor.
They animated William Shatner's. Isn't he like 94? Why are they putting this man on a cruise?
Why wouldn't you cruise at 94? You're hoping to die at sea so they could, disperse your remains to the sharks.
Jesus, where the hell's the what do you call it guy? Where's Will Wheaton?
Will Wheaton's not cool enough to come on this.
Will Wheaton?
Oh my gosh, they're inviting Snakwa Martin Green. Isn't that the girl from the Discovery?
Oh yeah, didn't that get canceled?
Oh yeah, but now she could go cruising for a bruising.
Isn't she black?
Probably. Oh look, it's Bobby Clark, the Gorn, the salt vampire. Who is that? Also starring from the original series, and then some guest speakers from some doctors. Why am I not on this?
This is less interesting, actually. I thought it was just a themed cruise, and now it's basically just a Star Wars con on a cruise ship.
Only 3,000 devoted fans are allowed to go.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like that's. I thought it was just a cool themed ship for Star Trek, but now this is just a con.
Oh, they better let me on for free since I'm.
How much is this?
Very expensive.
God. Ocean view. Join the wait list.
$11,000. I'm so
Does
glad
William
that
Shatner blow you for $11,000? I'd pay for that.
I'm getting it. At least I'm getting it for free. That's very fortunate. I'm very
Why
lucky.
are you getting it for free?
Told you, because I'm on there to marry all the guests.
Oh, okay. You're the one marrying the guests.
I'm the gay
Gypsy Pope.
Gypsy Pope. The new Pope. It's fine.
Yes. The
Again,
Jew Pope.
Just waiting on that tap on the shoulder.
He's going any day now.
It would be better if I actually won. If I actually got $81 trillion. I just want to say, I don't know why this article came from Black Enterprise, but I don't know if I would bank with Citigroup. How's that sound? Or maybe you should. Although, isn't it a
free
crime?
money.
A routine $280 payment into a customer's account at Citigroup spiraled into an $81 trillion mistake. How do you even put $81 trillion into an account? Like, I don't think there's enough zeros to do that.
I just want to withdraw as quickly as humanly possible. Just keep withdrawing.
In cash and just leave.
Cash, cashier's checks, everything. Just keep taking it.
I
You should have just wired the funds immediately to a Bahamian bank.
And just left. Gone.
Yeah,
$81
trillion? Yeah, oh my God. He could buy the Ukraine.
That's true. And stop the war.
He could.
They could just pay off
$81 trillion
everybody.
would just, like Putin. Here's $1 trillion. Keep your weird nuclear piss alive and stop your cancer. And he'd be like, thank you.
Thank you very much. And then Zelensky would be like, you are a child to me.
How dare you? Zelensky is a national treasure.
That's why he would say you are a child to him, because he feels like he's your daddy.
And I'd let him be my daddy. He's a good-looking man. He's a good-looking man.
For all 5'3" of him.
He is 5'3". He's what?
You didn't ever notice how tiny he is?
Is he a munchkin?
Oh, he's a little tiny guy.
Is he really? I never paid attention. I'd have to look up his height.
Yeah, well, you have a computer right in front of you.
That's a lot of Googling. All right, I guess I'll... Now you got me curious. Let's see here.
Oh, he's a little guy. Little guy.
If he's your height, I'm going to laugh.
It's definitely
what
not
the hell?
that.
What the hell's his name? Zelensky height?
Vladimir Zelensky. Vladimir.
He's 5'7".
Told you he's a little guy.
That's your height, dude.
It is not. Maybe in your dreams.
You are a little midget puff.
Mm.
Wait, why didn't we do the story of the leaked? I wish I could have saw it. The leaked Powerpuff Girls
We
trailer.
can talk about it in a separate video because everybody who tried to air it got copyright strike. So, yeah, I was like, yeah, how about we don't touch that? I didn't even get to see it, so.
I didn't get to see it either, but I heard it was juicy.
I heard it was non-conforming.
They were all gender stereotypes.
Yes.
Chloe Bennett was naked the entire time.
You wish. She was with Jake Paul.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Either way, once you get touched by a Paul, you're dead to me.
Well, how about Shrek? Shrek dead to you?
I mean, Shrek was kind of shitty on the third and the fourth one, so yes, it's been kind of... I don't know why they're taking it back. Like, why are you making another one?
Money.
No, the last couple I don't think did that well, so what, you know...
Money. It's like $1 billion franchise. What do you mean it didn't do that well? What are they up to?
The last couple? This is Shrek 5. I think Shrek 3 and Shrek 4 kind of sucked.
Let's see. Which one is which? Shrek Forever? It did
4.
worldwide total of 752 million.
What about Shrek the Third?
Okay.
Did one of them break $1 billion? Maybe it was Shrek the Third. I don't know.
Shrek the Third grossed 808 million.
Okay, I mean they all did pretty well, I guess. But I think Shrek Forever was kind of crappy.
I don't know. I'm just telling you. Shrek 2 almost broke $1 billion. Close. 9 something.
And then Shrek 1 was what?
Didn't even 488 million. That's crazy. It's 2001 money though, so we're talking what 24 years ago. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Well, Sonic had some comments. The Sonic Team Sonic was like, because apparently they redesigned Shrek a little bit, I guess to modernize him, and the Sonic Team was like, take notes, don't give him weird teeth. Don't change them too much, because you know horror Sonic is.
Nightmare Sonic.
Nightmare Sonic.
I still wish there was why would you not do that?
I want Nightmare Sonic. Give it back.
I would rewatch that movie in nightmare mode. Like it's just like that's a fun feature you could have easily just done for the fans.
Oh my gosh, Shrek themed Crocs.
Nobody needs that. Nobody needs Crocs in general, to be honest. But they definitely don't.
Why not?
Crocs are terrible.
Socks. Have you ever worn Crocs?
No. What are you?
It would probably help your disfiguring disablement. You know, like all doctors and nurses who are on their feet all day all wear Crocs, right?
That's fine. If you want to wear it in the workplace, absolutely agree with it. But you want to wear it outside of the workplace? What are you, gay?
Why not just wear... If you had Shrek ones, though, wouldn't you be cool?
No, you'd be extra green and gay.
Oh my God.
Crocs are for 90-year-old men. Like, why would you wear... What do you wear? Like, high-top white socks?
Crocs and socks, baby. Crocs and socks.
Crocs and socks? Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that Bieber said it was cool. The Belieber.
Bieber's ugly now, so no one cares what Bieber says.
Well, now he wears big, ugly boots because he's a big, ugly guy. But before, when he was a slender young thing, he would wear Crocs.
Bieber is having a mental breakdown thinking his tape of Diddy going in his butthole when he was 12 is going to get released.
It's going to get released. How would you feel about that? Would you be...
I'd watch it.
All woolly miced about it?
Yeah, I'd watch the video. I'd give him my woolly mouse.
Is that what you call it nowadays?
Yeah.
Is this one step closer towards bringing back the woolly mammoth? It's tiny.
I doubt it.
But this
I doubt
lab
it.
mouse could have a mammoth impact. There's a Dallas company behind the efforts to resurrect the mammoth and other extinct animals. You know they're extinct for a reason, right? God said no to these animals, and they no longer existed. Humanity had nothing to do with it, right?
I just don't like what makes it a woolly mouse? Did they just make it a furry? It's just a furry mouse.
Yeah, well, what's a woolly mammoth?
A giant fucking creature. This is a mouse.
What do
that's
you mean?
fluffier.
It's just a woolly elephant. That's all it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just a woolly elephant. Are you kidding me? You didn't know what a woolly mammoth was?
Wait, a woolly mammoth is just an elephant with fur?
Yeah.
Also, that sounds awesome.
Oh, is that why you want it back? Should I show you a picture of a woolly mammoth?
When was the last time we had woolly mammoths?
Humans were around, and
Were they
God
really?
told us to make them extinct.
Oh, so we just killed them all.
Yes, precisely.
Did we really?
Yes, supposedly. There you go. Look, $15 million to make a woolly mammoth. I think that's a good deal, personally. That's,
when was the last woolly mammoth alive?
I don't know, 10,000 years ago or something.
Oh,
maybe,
okay. So it
maybe
wasn't like
15,000.
20 years ago, right? Okay.
No. See, look, big hairy elephant.
That looks adorable. What do you mean you could like literally slide down his hooves or his tusks?
Well, you could do that with an elephant too.
But it's more hard because the skin's not fluffy.
Okay, well, there you go. So there you go. You got it. There's all sorts of scientific talk about this, but just cute, hairy-looking mice. That's what you just said, right?
It's just a fluffy mouse, which I'm not against, but I mean, why don't you make it like a fluffy, oh my god, you have rhinos. Rhinos aren't extinct, right? You can make a fluffy rhino.
Yeah, they're called woolly rhinos.
I would take a woolly rhino. Oh my god.
They existed too.
A baby pet miniature woolly rhino? That would be amazing. I would sell my kidneys for that.
I was going to say millionaires like you can just buy that kind of stuff. As Doc would say, with all that Diddy money, you can just buy it.
Oh, I'm a crypto bro, dude. I'm a crypto bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all that crip. I'm part of the Crips.
Well, you know who's not a Crip?
John
Keanu
Wick.
Reeves. John Wick is not a Crip.
He's too wholesome. He's just too wholesome.
So, did you hear he threw some cold water on John Wick 5?
Yeah, he said that he's dead.
Yes. Spoiler alert. Oh my God. Keanu Reeves just ruined a movie I never saw John Wick 4. You mean he dies in John Wick 4?
Wait, did you seriously never see John Wick 4?
No. Why would I watch that? I'm just bored after John Wick 1. John Wick 2 was okay, and then 3 was like, all right, how many people could he possibly kill?
Keep killing them. It's entertaining.
Yeah, I got bored.
Wow. How could you hate on Lord Keanu?
I like Lord Keanu, but now, is he going to be in the ballerina? He is going to be in the... Yeah, that's what it says.
He is, with Ana de Armas probably fully clothed the entire time.
I would assume she will be fully clothed the entire time, which is a huge mistake. So if you had your choice between the ballerina and John Wick 5, which are you taking?
It depends. Do I know going into this that there's no skin action on Ana de Armas?
You do not know.
See, I'm not willing to make that bet if I don't know. Because, like, there's a chance.
I mean, with her, there's a chance. I don't think she's the one who makes the decision to keep her clothes on.
That is true. She'd probably be okay being naked all the time, I would imagine.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I don't know. If we got just a little belly, I would take that over John Wick 5. But if I walk out of ballerina and there's no skin-to-skin contact with Ana de Armas, I think I would rather take John Wick 5.
All right. Well, how do you feel about festivals that don't exist?
How is this man allowed to do this? First off, like, I don't get it.
What don't you get? The fact that
he's
a scammer. He's a crypto
making
bro
things
too.
up and selling tickets for shit that never happens, and he's done it multiple times. How do you get away with it? Like, I don't understand why people would buy it. It makes no sense.
Is a convicted fraudster. And he said it would be held on Isla Mujeres in May, 8 years after the first Fyre Fest. Who's going to be on this one? He was sentenced in 2018 for wire fraud charges and having one of his men suck off people for water.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was gay things done for water, wasn't there?
There was. It was a water date. This one, the officials, I didn't even know there were officials on Isla Mujeres. They have cast doubt on his claim. The General Directorate of Tourism announced on social media last week that no person or company has requested permits for Fyre Festival 2. We have no knowledge of this event nor contact with any person or company about it. I don't feel real confident anymore. I'm going to need a refund on my $10,000 tickets.
I think that's the cheapest ticket. It goes up from, it's like you could get a $50,000 ticket.
No, it's $1,400 to $1.1 million.
And the fact that there's a 1.1 million ticket, like what?
I mean, you get fight team access to the fight pit.
What is that even? Like, that's not a thing. There's no way. Like, I need a registry of who bought tickets. Like, I want to see an active count of how many tickets were sold.
I would like to know who's the famous people who are supposed to be there. He hasn't named a single one.
They're just going to show up, man. Kendall Jenner, obviously.
Obviously, because she showed up at the last one.
Kylie Jenner, Ja Rule for sure. Exhibit maybe.
Donald
Busta
Trump.
Rhymes. Obviously Donald.
The Don.
The Orange Fireman.
Orange Fireman. Well, we could go from one huckster to another huckster. Adidas finally sold its last pair of Yeezy shoes. Were the 2 years after cutting ties with Kanye West. That was a smart move. Like 2 years later, would you think that Yeezy had not hit rock bottom yet? That Kanye West had hit rock bottom? I don't even know that he's still hit rock bottom yet.
He still definitely hates the Jews.
He does definitely hate them. Like, could you imagine who made the decision to be like, all right, we are not in the Kanye West business anymore? And at the time, it was very controversial. And now it is, they're like, well, it's a pretty good decision that we made. He's been parading his girlfriend naked, or wife.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she filed for divorce. I still don't understand why people thought his shoes were good. Like, that didn't make any sense to me.
I wanted to see what a pair looked like so I could understand why the Yeezys
they look pretty
cool.
What do you mean? Google Yeezys.
How about I Google what's the coolest Yeezy? Or just Yeezys?
I guess Yeezy shoes, I think.
Yeezy slides. They sound like Crocs to me.
Probably.
All right, here's some Yeezys. Adult men Yeezys. I mean, you're not an adult male, but maybe they'll have your size. I don't know. They look kind of weird. Yo, those are hot fire. Look at that. Hot fire.
They don't look good. I don't know that they're that comfortable.
They kind of, yeah, I don't know. Why do they have laces? They look weird. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some like slide Yeezy things, I guess.
Yeah, they're like weird little alien shoes.
There's a Yeezy. Foam runners. You can't possibly run in those, can you?
Stupid. Does he not sell the shoes anymore, or is it just independent?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what he does anymore. What do you think? He has like a bunch of slave labor that he readily has access to?
Probably. He can buy some Mexicans.
I doubt it. Well, Adidas doesn't have to worry about that anymore. There's not one Yeezy shoe left. It has all been sold, and that episode is behind us, says CFO Harm Oheimer. You'd think they'd be good friends. Isn't that a German company?
Oh, my goodness.
You'd think they'd be really close friends, but,
Although, didn't most of the Germans kill German Jews. Like that was that. So it was kind of a little hit and miss, right?
Why? You wanted them to go kill other? Like, what do you mean? Where were they supposed to get them from?
Well, like just because they're German, like what do you mean? Like Jews were also in Germany, so like just because you're German doesn't mean you then hated the Jews, because you could very well be Jewish in Germany. Most of them are dead because of
The
that.
thing? Oh, so you're saying that thing actually happened? Good for you.
But it's still a little hitter. I'm not sure.
No, you don't even
not
go there. No, it's okay.
I'm not convinced.
Oh my God, shut up.
I'm not fully convinced.
Oh my gosh. Shut up, idiot.
That the Oktoberfest is real, obviously.
You know what? October, you were there, so you saw the Oktoberfest.
I got COVID. I was delirious.
Okay.
Who says what I was swallowing those 3 days?
That is true. Who knows if Oktoberfest is real? They claim it's a good time for everybody, but you got drugged and you got treated just like Yeezy did, because Kanye West said, F Adidas. Adidas graped and stole my designs. And then they cut ties with him. And yeah.
It'd be funny, like it just comes out, like goes on a Jewish rant, like Adidas are a bunch of Jews.
They stole all my money? I mean,
yeah.
I guess they could say that. That is...
I still have no idea. Was there a precipice of why he went on that rant?
He's been doing a lot of nitrous oxide.
Like, he was just talking about the weather, and it was like, you know what I hate a lot? Jews.
It's the nitrous oxide is rotting his brain.
A lot of things.
In fact, it just killed. In fact, because the drummer from My Chemical Romance died, and he had nitrous oxide next to him. It's bad, man. It'll mess you up. It makes you stupid. Like real stupid.
Just like apparently there's diseases from dogs that murdered Gene Hackman and his Asian wife.
No, that's not what happened.
I think I read an article.
I'm pretty sure he died of Alzheimer's and she died of heart failure. So she couldn't take care of him anymore. And his dog ate both of them. And then
the dog died.
You know what? Allegedly, it was Neil Druckmann who did it.
Yeah. Don't bet on there being a Last of Us Part 3. You asshole. You said there was going to be a Last of Us Part 3.
Why would you want that?
Why? I don't know. They still think it was a good game. I hated it, and then I was like, you know what?
You just loved killing millions of men. You just enjoyed it.
Female empowerment. I felt at home.
Yeah.
It was a good transition of character.
Whose character?
Who's to say?
Okay.
You went from a man to a woman.
To a man.
To a man again.
Back to a woman.
And you just kept killing. Yeah. A lot of... You didn't... Did you play Last of Us 2? You didn't. No, we did. We played it together.
Dummy.
We played it together, but you didn't play it beyond that part, right?
No. We got up to the controversial part and gave up. And then video games, that was like the death of video games, because we didn't stream anymore really after that. And there's been no other games to play other than like Elden Ring.
I forget, did I not know it was going to happen when we were playing?
No, we knew something bad was going to happen and we were building up to it.
Okay, I forget if that was like
it's
when
Infinity.
There's my man, the first comment.
I have a code for you.
Okay.
It's an invite to Noob Noob's wedding and
you
to
can
order a
fly
mail
in.
order bride. Order now.
Our course for the meal is going to be bread with butter and chocolate sprinkles.
What? Bread with butter and chocolate sprinkles?
That's apparently a thing in the Netherlands. Ask him. I sent him a picture. I was like, is this a real thing? He's like, yeah. Apparently these crazy little fuckers like to put bread and butter and then cover it in chocolate sprinkles. Makes no sense to me.
Why don't you drop a link in the description? My new Carnival video dropped. Where did everybody come from? Caravaggio, good for you. Good to see you. Jam sandwich, sugar sandwich. These are things? I've never heard of these things. What's your new Carnival video? You review Carnival? Are you doing what we do now? Review things? Do you give it a 10 out of 10? Are there red light district girls there? Are you still racing slots with them?
Also, I thought you already did one this year. Isn't it a once a year thing, or is your town so sad they're like the only thing that keeps us from suicide is Carnival?
Well, they couldn't have the trucks, so maybe they decided to go with Carnival. So that sounds like I would trade trucks for Carnival, or no, I would trade Carnival for trucks every day of the week. You get hot Brazilian girls walking around flashing their hoo-has. Hell yeah! Do you think they import the hot Brazilians?
I was gonna say I don't think Netherlands Carnival is the same thing.
European things the American mind cannot comprehend. You are correct. There are many things the American mind cannot comprehend.
Wait a second, is Caravaggio also in Europe?
I mean, that would make him more enlightened than us, so who knows?
I mean, that name is pretty fucking Italian, but I was unaware he was actually in Italy.
Okay, so I'm making a new game. I don't know, what is it, a drinking game or is it a children's game? What kind of game is it? And the Carnival video drop. We'll watch it as long as we get rickrolled in it. And it's in English. I've told you, English, MFer. French fry sandwiches. How can you have a French fry sandwich? That's crazy.
What do you mean? That's great.
No last video. Wait, no last video was already 1 year ago. Yeah, we're talking about that video. What was the video? The truck video. In oh my god, how do I not remember his town? What's the name of his town?
Schulkenhagen.
No, it's something like it was a good name, a solid name. I liked it. Begin with a Bavel? Bavel. Right?
Is it Bavel?
We were the official podcast of the Netherlands, and you forget all these things after we helped them stop Jeff Bezos from trying to destroy their country.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was Bavel.
I told you, I got a good memory. I can remember these things. It's a beautiful town. I loved it. I love everything about the Netherlands.
Caravaggio never said, are you actually in Europe, or are you fucking with me?
He can disclose what he likes. He doesn't have to tell you anything.
I need your exact address and social.
Yeah, please give us your American Social Security number.
From Europe? Yes, exactly. You can get an I-10.
Oh my gosh, do you have Social Security numbers in Europe? Is that a thing?
No, I think so.
No, because they don't have American Social Security numbers in Europe.
They don't have American, so I'm sure they have some sort of identifier. What do you mean?
Nah, they have open borders. It's free reign. You go wherever you want. They love the boat people. Are you kidding me?
Kenya, though, you go towards like the
Kenya. Are you saying you're from Kenya?
Yeah, Kenya though.
What?
Uganda knuckles. Just a bunch of clucking at the border. You're just like, I'm going to avoid this country.
And I'm out. Okay, so back. Okay, I had 2 comments to say about Last of Us 3. One was Neil Druckmann goes, I was waiting for this question. I guess the only thing I would say is don't bet on there being more Last of Us. This could be it.
Could be.
Well, they're working on that really lame woke game with the bald-headed Asian chick.
Intergalactic, yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. That's going to bankrupt the company. They're going to go out of business after that. And then the other thing that was funny is I heard about the Last of Us casting. They're very nervous to cast. They cast Abby, right? But they're very nervous about it because they could not find a woman who had the correct biology for Abby. They could not find someone with the actual size of Abby. So the Abby you're probably going to see is not going to be the end game Abby. So they might end the show before she ever gets to that point.
What if they just CGI muscle her?
Oh my god, why not just put her in like a big muscle suit?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like the way they did the casting, like Ellie, like I guess that girl's like
it's terrible. It's like the worst casting I've ever seen.
She's like a decent actress, but like boy is she not looking great on the face. But and then Abby, she should like Abby looks closer to being cast as Ellie. So I'm like, I don't know what they're doing.
Infinity, if you don't have a job, why don't you edit our videos and then maybe we'll pay you in shekels and you'll live off of our shekels. And I will drop my English special and the Carnival video in the DMs, so make sure to check them, okay? Okay. Also, tons of memes of brain rot because I don't have a job. You do have memes of brain rot for sure. And why don't they just make another Uncharted game? Not a bad suggestion. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Who did it? Who's that? Oh, DJ Peach Cobbler. Do you remember that guy who's like mentally insane? The redheaded guy who's completely mentally insane.
Nope.
On YouTube, DJ Peach Cobbler.
Absolutely.
I've showed you his videos. You watch them. He's right up your alley.
Never happened.
You are okay. Well, he did a video about why he likes the show better than the game, because he said that what doesn't make sense about the game is that there's only groups of men marauding around, which means that you're not rebuilding society, which means there's just large groups of gay men ravaging the countryside. It's not sustainable after it's really, I should send it to you, DJ Peach Cobbler. He's so unhinged you would like him.
There's just gay men fucking all over.
We could do a reaction to it. Maybe I'll make you watch the video. It's long, but
my god,
it's pretty hilarious. He's like, you can't rebuild society with a large group of gay men. It just can't happen.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. So I thought that was pretty insightful. You know what else is insightful and mildly gross? We just got to see this because Giada de Laurentiis, who you probably have no idea who that is.
Not a clue.
She's some old broad who she was on Jimmy Fallon, and she was making a controversial dessert. So I just want you to think about this.
What?
First, she was making a what is this called? It's like called chocolate spaghetti. But it gets worse.
Okay.
Her childhood favorite. It's called chocolate spaghetti, right? And she goes, oh, come on. Can you just explain it? Here we go. Well, she made chocolate spaghetti, and he overcooked the noodles, so she had to separate them, so she had to do this. Do you see what she's doing?
Fingering the noodles?
She's fingering your noodles. How do you feel about this lady fingering your noodles?
Okay. Why does anyone care?
Because she's hand tossing. Okay, so you really think Jimmy Fallon's gonna eat these noodles after she stuck her disgusting hands all over them?
I wouldn't eat them to begin with. So yeah. Did he eat them?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. It's chocolate sauce. She literally put chocolate sauce on noodles and then proceeded to mix it by hand.
That's disgusting.
And she put her hands in there. The degeneracy is, it was almost an outrage. In fact, maybe it was an outrage.
I'm very unhungry now.
I've now lost all. I wish you would tell us what she made it out of. I just saw this article and was like, this is insane. Yeah, it's chocolate pasta. There's no way. Not happening. Unacceptable. How dare you? She's an Italian, just like you, from northern Germany.
What?
She's an Italian by way of southern
Italian
Germany.
German?
Isn't that what you are?
I'm very German and Italian.
How do you feel about getting recruited for said Italian and German army?
Oh, that's right. We're not even getting outrageous yet because this got canceled. That's very unoutrageous because it sucked.
And that's it? That's all you have to say is it just sucked.
I mean, it was 6 episodes. The first season was like actually very good. And then it ends in such a weird way because the main chick gets murdered.
Oh, well.
So that spoiler, I guess. And then this season starts, and there's just like no point to it because there was like once she died, that was like the point of the show was her.
Oh.
And then she dies, and then they're like, I guess she's dead now, but her daughter killed her, and it was her daughter. It just like there was just nothing. It just happened. Like it was in Korea. That was cool, I guess. So like the scenery was cool. And there was, I think, a hot Korean girl, actually. Other than that, though.
Jang Kyun, T.O.U.
Yeah, there was something chimichanga. Other than the cute Korean girl, there was literally no point to the show. And then it ends in a very weird way. It just ends on like a cliffhanger again, sort of him like sort of dying, sort of not dying. And then it just cuts to black. And you're like, all right.
That's a dude. You just told me that was hot.
Oh. Dude, I can't tell what names are what. There's a Korean chick that's not a dude, and she was quite attractive, and they do the sex once.
Oh my gosh.
They do the sex once.
I don't believe you. I think you are confused.
But it was not a good show for season 2. I knew it was going to get canceled. It barely looked like they wanted to do season 2 to begin with 6 episodes. So.
Yeah, and our shorts did. I think our shorts on this really indicated that the show was going downhill.
I don't know that that's really a good trajectory, but sure.
I'm gonna go make myself some chocolate bread and
butter. Yeah, that's why I'm
very,
fat.
Very yummy bread and butter with chocolate. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was canceled. How about we get outraged? I'm outraged by Infinity. Infinity, you've officially been invited to a wedding, by the way.
Oh, yeah. He's the winner. Why not Caravaggio?
Because Caravaggio stopped talking. I'll invite both of them. They could both be my guests because I have a +2. Because I'm the Pope. The Pope gets to bring as many guests as the Pope wants.
Okay.
Just saying. If I really wanted to, I could just keep adding, like +3. Plus Holiness,
just yeah, why not? Just take over the wedding.
You're gonna say no to the Pope? You gotta say a no? I'm gonna make a black Madonna the number one.
Hey, as long as the Pope has good endowments of frankincense and myrrh, bring as much as you want.
I mean, the Pope is well endowed, but I don't know about frankincense and myrrh. If you know what I'm saying?
The gypsy pixie dust. That's fine.
I am outraged. I don't know why are you not outraged by this, Tianna?
What is this? Oh,
what?
Oh, my neighbor.
Infinity's coming. That's right.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. It was okay. So they put baby in the corner. That's good. That's good. So Tianna is.
Do you know what she's from?
She's from somewhere. What? Section 8 housing?
She's from the Princess and the Frog. She's the first black princess.
The Princess and the Frog is an old thing, isn't it?
It is.
There's no fucking way there was a black Disney princess in the 90s. They were too racist back then.
No! The 90s were amazing. Or technically it was 2009. Anika Nani Rose was gonna reprise her role, and they got rid of Splash Mountain because they didn't like the song in the South, and they changed it to the Princess and the Frog.
Black Mountain.
It doesn't work anymore. Transferred to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, where they no longer sing zippity doo dah, zippity yay. What a wonderful day on my plantation.
Wait, is that how the song goes?
Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day on the plantation.
On the plantation.
I mean, I may have riffed that last part. That's why people were mad about it, though. It literally has nothing to do with anything other than the dude is telling these stories on a plantation, and he's just singing like how happy he is because he's having a great day on the plantation.
Because he owns like so many slaves.
No, it's a black guy singing.
Dude, black people own slaves too.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's fair.
If anything, black people love to own more black people.
Says we saw that for real, and that queen. What's that queen? The king queen, the woman king. What was that movie with the
Black Panther 2?
No. It was the woman king.
Oh yeah, with Shaniqua Johnson. No,
they literally were enslaving other people. That
Queen
was
Latifah. Nope.
Yeah, nope.
She was Amanda Waller.
Lupingo. Oh.
Lupita Nyong'o. No.
Nope.
Who's
Violet.
Viola Davis. Viola Davis.
Oh, yeah, Viola Davis.
I knew there's only so many black actors. Like we would get through them eventually. I was gonna go with Halle Berry next.
You're just gonna keep going. How about you go to one more? Okay, so are you not upset about this? I thought you were.
Upset? No, fucking about to throw a parade.
What?
Jesus
Why would
Christ.
you do that? You weren't a fan of Moana 2 either, were you?
Are they black Hawaiians?
What's Moana?
She's, I don't know, Polynesian, like the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Jesus Christ. How do you feel about I can't bait you into this anymore. How do you feel about a 60-foot Kim Kardashian balloon in Times Square?
Yeah, I'm gonna
would
need
you
to
or
explain
would
that.
you not try to have sex
what
with this?
The fuck is this?
Are you turned on?
She is not that skinny, first off.
She's pretty thick. Oh, you mean that's real? That's life size? I thought she was like a hobbit.
She is like a hobbit, yeah. I mean, those thighs look at that. That looks like a giant trunk of a leg. Look at that thigh. Look at that gap. You could crush some walnuts there.
There's no thigh gap there. It's called thigh crush, not thigh gap. Why is that a thing? Why do they do this? Skims is her company. She must have signed off on this.
I assume so.
That is nuts. Like, what if homeless people just get horny and start, like, humping it? What are you going to do? You going to stop them from doing it?
Also, she covers her face, so that's literally any generic, like, half black bitch. Like, how are you going to tell
She's not
who that
half
is?
anything. Do you not understand what a Kardashian is?
I have no idea. An abomination.
Oh, my God. No, that's the Jenners.
They're all abominations. What do you mean, Kardashian? What is she, Armenian or something?
No, that's a good question.
She's something.
Thought she was
bitch
from
ain't white.
She ain't from Israel.
Oh my God, she's the one that should be bombed? No, or they should both be bombed, actually.
You have to...
Which one's the good one?
What? Who are the good people? Who are the
Palestine
good guys in this?
and Israel. And I again, to this day, I beg to differ that they are actually different.
Obviously.
Gaza Strip is in Jerusalem, right?
No.
It's
Gaza
not.
Strip is like something you do when you get waxed.
Which is the one that Gal Gadot likes? Is that Palestine or is that Israel? No, she was the Israeli army.
She was in the IDF.
Which is the Israeli army. And then didn't
Is
some
it though? Are you
Fuck
sure?
if I know. I have no idea.
I thought
All
it
I
just stood for
remember-
I don't give a.
All I remember is during the Academy Awards, she was there, obviously. And then
She stood next to that little tiny girl.
Who? Rachel Zegler?
Yes.
The unlikable whore who's got a decent body.
Wow, you
such
sure? When have you ever seen her body? Name one movie.
She posted like a bikini selfie the other day.
Yeah, please. I don't believe that.
Look it up. Face is atrocious and she's such a bitch, but body's all right. Whatever one she liked, I know people doing memes where like, oh, Gal Gadot's there while, whatever she was
Oh
not
my
supporting.
God. What is wrong with you? Oh my God. Are you turned on by this? What?
No, that's not it.
Why? I literally pulled it off of her X feed.
That looks like a hot diaper.
No. You're turned on by that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me get the wipes out.
That is just terrifying.
Change that diaper and give me that bum.
Yeah. Also, extraordinary. She has caterpillars living on her above her eyes. Not winning here.
Yeah, that's some thick brow.
Oh, come on, dude. What are you? All right, can we go back to watching I would rather look at this balloon of Kim Kardashian. Thank you very much.
There you go.
That is much more attractive. What is going on? How do they keep the homeless from? That is ridiculous. Can we have one of you just laying there too in a very docile position?
In my full wildebeest hairy
Oh my
chest
god,
format.
yes. Where people look like they're like, is that Sasquatch laying there?
Honestly, it's getting long enough I could almost braid my chest hair. It's getting to that point.
I will let's do a Sasquatch shoot and just get everybody on board.
Do a live shave. Shave me down live on air.
I mean, maybe if people want to pay for that, but I ain't collaborating.
You can trim my testicles.
Oh my god! Can you? Is it long enough to donate it to small children?
It might be if you combine it together and weave it into like one little toupee.
All right. Well, I am tired of being outraged because I don't even know what to make of any of this.
I want to shove it in Shrek is what I want to do. I want to go in
and out of Shrek. All right. So apparently there's some slight redesigns to Shrek, as Team Sonic already warned us. I don't really know how to identify what the changes are.
I was going to say, I was like, I don't necessarily know that it's all that different.
He still looks like an ugly green guy. Like, are his ears bigger or something? No. I don't understand, like, what's different.
The facial structure, I guess.
They said like his nose is bigger, but his forehead is more pointy. He has less defined chin, that's for sure. I don't know.
Like, it's not different enough. It's not Nightmare Sonic versus regular Sonic.
No, I think it's not even close.
Mr. M's in the house.
Oh, Mr. M.
He wants to wax me.
Let's do a wax live stream.
Mr. M can come to my wedding. It's fine.
I mean, if he wants the QR code, it's literally right here. Just go ahead. Scan that QR code, and that is an invitation.
That's a wedding registry, obviously. So you just have to spend $1,000.
Oh, just spend for presents. Oh, that's what I knew it was a scam. This whole time, I knew it was a scam. I do want to say, besides hello, Mr. M, hi to all you Rumblers out there, too. We do love you guys as well. It's just hard to communicate with the chat over there. So, I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think the thing that's going to be weird. Okay. Was Shrek ever a human in any of the Shrek things?
I think there was a thing where he turned human, I want to say, but I'm not positive.
And we know that Cameron Diaz's Fiona was like an attractive white woman, right?
Yes.
What are they going to make Zendaya when she turns into a human?
Well, that's kind of funny. She's just black. Shrek just looks at Fiona like, come again?
Mr. M wants to know, does your dress look like, and who's your designer? Because obviously, I would never hire a non-Asian. Your other half is wearing the suit.
Oh yeah, that's it. 6 inches at least I'm getting on that wedding day.
Obviously, it's like whatever. So anyway, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but people are very pissed about this. It's a 14-year gap from the last movie. That's bananas.
I think people should be more pissed about their bringing back Shrek when they didn't need to, and the last one wasn't that good. So that's more alarming than his slight redesign.
His mild redesign. Well, I guess that leads us to.
Oh wait, did we say whether we were in on it?
Oh, there's no way I'm watching a Shrek movie. I didn't even watch any of the other Shrek movies. Why would I watch this one?
I'll watch it on Disney Plus for free.
Is that a Disney product?
Pixar, right? Disney Pixar?
I thought it was DreamWorks.
Or no, DreamWorks. Shit, never mind.
It's not Disney.
That's DreamWorks Online, DreamWorks Plus. Is there not a
DreamWorks pirated?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it for free.
Oh my God! Zendaya turns human, Donkey turns human, Shrek puts two and two together. Fiona! Good job, Mr. M. Mr. M, wow, you're on fire already.
Boy.
That is brutal. I thought Donkey had kids with the dragon. I remember that much.
He did.
what? What if Zendaya turns into a donkey instead of a human?
And then they start plowing the dragon donkey sex. Oh my god.
The dragon starts plowing Zendaya? What? What?
Oh
All right.
god.
I guess let's get to reviews. Oh, wait, no, I put the wrong. There you go. Join our channel. Donkey is the DreamWorks version of Drake.
Oh god, he's a pedophile?
You can't say that word.
He's a
A
pedo?
PDF file.
He is a PDF file. You can download him all day long.
Let's get chill. I want to get some chill. All right, what are we reviewing first? Doesn't
Well, since you won't let me review trans people dying or lack thereof.
You mean the 2-year-old movie that no one cares about? Yeah.
Hey, there's some bacon in there. There's some meat on that bone.
There's not.
What Mathew Perry dying of ketamine? Let's get that out of the way.
I don't have a lot to say about any of these things at all.
Other than he's dead.
Other than it died in a hot tub. Yes, Mathew Perry, a Hollywood tragedy. No reviews. 1 review on the critic side. Fewer than 50 reviews on. Why do I review these things?
Did you put it on the? It's not on the screen.
Oh, I'm not sharing the right screen. Sorry. Whoopsie. Yes, there we go. He's the one with 27 kids. Mathew Perry. No, Mathew Perry is the one who got 27 shots of ketamine. That's who he is.
Only Elon Musk can handle that much.
Doesn't he like microdose ketamine?
That's the rumor, that he's always on ketamine.
That is distinctly possible.
I don't know. What is isn't ketamine gasoline?
No, that is cocaine.
Cocaine is gasoline?
Cocaine is concrete. We've done this before, but concrete, powder, gasoline, cocoa leaves, like cocaine leaves, ground up together. That's what it is.
And ketamine is what?
Cat tranquilizer.
No, that's the cat trank. Okay, so if I'm trying to lure some pusses in, I need the ketamine.
Yes. If you'd like to put a puss down, if you'd like to get to the puss, you got to do this. So
I mean, that's special K. Wait, is ketamine special K?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All
you
right,
have had that, haven't you?
All right. I didn't know they were two different. I thought they were two different things. Never mind.
The only thing that's interesting about this is that they frame it with his book that he read, which was Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, which is about his like battle with addiction because he was addicted to everything. And he's like, well, when I was thin, I was on alcohol. When I was fat, I was on Oxycontin and like drugs. And then he didn't say what he was when he was addicted to ketamine. And he used to call himself Matman, like Batman, but Matman, which is real weird.
None of that makes any sense. Like, okay.
He used to like to get real high and sit in his hot tub. And then he died.
That's all good and well until you pass out.
Until you pass out
and
drown in your own hot tub.
Yeah, maybe have a special K buddy to watch you.
Well, he did have a personal assistant who lived with him who injected him and then let him sit in the hot tub by himself and drown. So that's not even good enough.
Wait, he had a personal assistant that lived with him?
Yeah, And that guy ended up giving him the final injection, and he's been charged.
And where was he when he was
in
drowning
the butt?
in the hot?
Oh, I thought you were asking where the injection was.
Oh, no. I'm saying where was his gay assistant during his drowning?
I went out to go get a cup of coffee or something. I don't know.
Oh, likely story.
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't really... it was a big fluff piece on how great Mathew Perry is and how unaccountable he was for his own addiction, even though he was an addict the whole time. They're like, we don't believe in victim shaming, so we're going after his drug dealers. And the doctors. There was a bunch of doctors who kept giving him ketamine, which was not a good idea. Bad doctors. Can't trust some Hollywood doctors because they killed Prince. They killed Tom Petty. They killed Michael Jackson. They killed Mathew Perry. Like, come on. You can't trust these doctors.
Should have just been a scene or like a videotape of him going to this veterinarian
RFK
without a
was
cat.
right. Yeah,
without a cat. And
My
just like,
puss needs help.
my pussy just keeps whining at home. She's so whiny that she refuses to come in. Really need a tranquilizer to bring her in. I would love it. And she's about a 250-pound male cat. So I'd love if you give me
bordering
I would love it if
275 pounds.
I would love if you would prescribe just like at least a 90-day supply of a 270-pound male cat with human body parts.
She's very ornery. You have no idea. In fact, I have 2 cats. My pussy won't stop yelling. I need to sedate it. Can you stop my pussy from yelling, please? It screams all night long. What can we do?
I just want it to sleep.
I just want to sleep at night because my pussy's too loud.
I go into the hot tub with my pussy and I just can't relax unless it's tranquilized.
I can't get my pussy to calm down in the hot tub.
Oh God Almighty.
Okay,
well,
that's
he lived a good life.
He did. I mean, what a way to go out. What better way?
Yeah.
Fat,
like a true baller.
high, and in a hot tub. What better way to go out?
Would have been better if he was naked, but yeah.
I probably was. How do you not know he wasn't?
That's true. That is true. All right, what's next?
I don't know. What's next? Do you want to do Nosferatu or the Shield?
No, is that the premiere one?
There's no. These are all terrible.
These are all terrible. What's the other one? There's 3. There's 3. Hold on.
There's Nosferatu Extended Edition and
Lord of the Rings. I guess Nosferatu, maybe. Sure.
Then I already started looking it up. I have nothing to say about this. Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. Okay, these 82% people who thought this was good, you guys are smoking crack. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes of girl bossing. I got so much girl bossing. They literally start at the beginning and they're like, she girl bossed so hard, no one even tells stories about her. There are no songs sung about how girl boss she was. And then by the end, she's like, I'm going to go girl boss somewhere else. Hey, lesbian chick, would you like to come with me and girl boss with me? And she's like, let's scissor, baby. And then they leave together and scissor happily ever after, forever.
Sounds absolutely terrific. Is there Gollum?
No, it's 183 years before the events of the original trilogy films.
So there's no Gandalf either.
Nope.
What is the fucking point of this?
It's basically, if you really wanted to know, it's how they named Helm's Deep.
I didn't.
And it's only because
know what that
his
was.
daughter, you know, the castle that Saruman sent his whole army against.
Yeah.
The Battle of Helm's Deep, where Legolas surfs on a bunch of orcs.
Absolutely. Totally.
Yeah, this
I remember
was 2 hours and 10 minutes of absolute pain. It was too much.
Well,
was like,
was it Netflix?
No, it was on Max.
Was this the one that was released in theaters?
Yes, it was. So here's the critic consensus. This animated deep cut from the Lord of the Rings mythos has plenty of spectacle, but its cliched characters and uneven animation resemble middle of the road more than they do Middle Earth. That's pretty terrible, right?
Yeah, I knew that there was, I remember maybe late last year, there was an animated Lord of the Rings movie. So I thought, so this is it.
This is it. Yes. The animation looks cheap and pasted together with shoddy overdub voices and foreground characters looking incongruous with their backgrounds. Yeah, I agree.
Well then.
Let's see here. The biggest disappointment of the year, so much bother about so little. These are all professional reviewers. The War of the Rohirrim never feels more important than a footnote to the history of the Lord of the Rings story, which exactly what it is. But hey, at least it's more entertaining than those Hobbit movies. I would beg to differ. I would not rather watch 3 hours. Okay, if my choice is like 4 hours of Hobbit movies and 2 hours and 10 minutes of this, I would rather watch 2 hours and 10 minutes of this. If you love anime and you love Lord of the Rings, you're going to enjoy this movie. Even though she basically girl bosses too close to the sun. And then
sounds stupid.
Yeah. Although it sucked. I could barely pay attention to it. I don't recommend it. And I love Lord of the Rings. So don't watch it or you will die.
Never watch this in a million years. I barely could watch the original Lord of the Rings. That sucks too.
Wow, you suck. How about Nosferatu Extended Edition?
This also sucks.
Yeah, you don't know that. Lily Rose Depp has some...
Oh, do you see her tits?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Really?
One of her nude scenes is one of the most horrifying nude scenes you could possibly ever see.
In a good way?
Bill Skarsgård as a corpse laying on top of Lily Rose Depp naked is not that appetizing. I'm just going to say.
Is this Dracula, right? This is a Dracula movie.
So Nosferatu was one of the like original old horror movies from like the 1920s, I think. And essentially there was still a copyright dispute over whether or not it could be Bram Stoker's Dracula. So now Bram Stoker's Dracula is in the common copyright, so anyone can use it. So back when in the 90s, when Francis Ford Coppola did Bram Stoker Dracula with Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman, like it was out of, nobody could sue for copyright. So this is kind of a blend of those two stories, but it's essentially Bram Stoker's Dracula. What's that movie where it's just the ship part of
the last voyage of the Demeter?
Yeah, like that part shows up in this. Like there's a piece of that in this. It's pretty. So I thought it was pretty good. It's the unsexy version of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
But who's Dracula?
The dude from It.
Oh, Bill Skarsgård's Dracula?
Yeah, he's great. He's actually amazing in this. He's
and
wild.
And Lily Rose
totally
Depp
wild.
is just naked?
She's just the chick who's like wants to bang Dracula.
Oh. And how long is this movie?
I don't know. The original release looks like it's 2 hours and 12 minutes. It's a little long. I saw the extended edition because that's all that's released on Peacock, so I have no idea. I thought it was good. It's definitely more accessible than Robert Eggers' Lighthouse and other movies of like The Witch, the Double V Witch. The critics have it at 84%, 73% on the fan side with over 5,000 reviews and 352 reviews on the critic side. So basically everybody's reviewed this. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu is a gothic tale of obsession between a haunted young woman and the terrifying vampire infatuated with her, causing untold horror in its wake. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good and pretty scary in certain parts. Critic consensus: marvelously orchestrated by director Robert Eggers, Nosferatu is a behemoth of a horror film that is equal parts repulsive and seductive. I agree with that. Audience says what Nosferatu lacks in scares and makes up for atmosphere that intensifies by a spellbound and spellbinding Lily Rose Depp. There were not enough Keanu Reeves BJ scenes, but I still kind of liked the scenes. You know who else is in this? I should tell you everybody who stars in this.
Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, he was pretty good. It's weird because I don't know how to describe this. It's not really his... Bill Skarsgård is in it, but not a lot. At some point, it's like Nicholas Holt's movie, and then it's Lily Rose Depp's movie. And Aaron Taylor Johnson's in it as well. He's pretty good.
As what?
He plays Nicholas Holt's best friend. And, yeah. And Bill Skarsgård is unrecognizable.
How many tits do we get? That's really all I need to know.
The two main girls that you see in it both get naked. Willem Dafoe's in this.
Do we get Willem Dafoe naked?
No, but we do get some old guy naked. There is some other old guy naked.
Like Willem Dafoe is okay.
Oh my gosh, you
down.
get to see Dracula peen. I forgot about that.
Oh my God, Skarsgård Dracula penis.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty weird.
Maybe I watch it. Who's to say?
I feel like I should try to trick you into watching it because of our past references to. Why don't you tell people the story of the lighthouse real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. What I did to you. Out. Yeah, but no, not of the lighthouse. What I did to you.
All I remember is I was told to watch a movie about a lighthouse that it was very good.
Did you know who Robert Eggers was at the time?
I might have heard the name. I don't know that I knew really what he did because this is before The Northman, I think, which I saw.
Oh, way before The Northman.
Yeah, so I knew the name, but I didn't know what else he did. So, the lighthouse. I like Robert Pattinson and I like Willem Dafoe, and you're like,
you were all in because Robert Pattinson was in it.
This is a great movie. I love Edward Cullen in a lighthouse. He's going to shine bright like a diamond. That's absolutely great. And then there goes 2 hours of my life wanting to die, staring at a screen with fucking mermaid fuckers and blowhorns, weird aspect ratios, and then it ends, and then I text you. Then I text you yelling at you because you ruined my night. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I was drunk while I watched it. That's why I enjoyed it. I'm like, asshole. You could have told me to have beverages during this because I was stone cold sober. And super not happy with what I saw. So
there was a lot of weird. There was, if you're like, I want to see naked mermaids, but you see the wrong part of the mermaid. I don't want to see the cloaca. Sorry. Yeah, Mr. M.
It's not a movie you watch sober. I'll tell you that much.
Mr. M says if it doesn't have Leslie Nielsen in it, is it even a Dracula movie? It's hard to say. Did you see Bram Stoker's Dracula with Winona Ryder?
Nope.
What? With Gary Oldman and Winona Ryder? You never saw that? And Keanu Reeves?
I don't think so.
Did you even know they were in a movie together?
Not until now.
Wow. Well, I would say if you watch this and they're like they are two different movies. It's the same movie, but totally different. Two very different takes. One is kind of sexy, although it depends. Do you think that a wolf man having sexual relations with a woman is attractive?
Depends.
Oh, that would be interesting. Do you think that a corpse humping on a Nicholas Hoult is attractive?
Yes.
Then you might go for Nosferatu over.
What does
Nosferatu
Dracula even mean?
What do you mean? It's like you're taking in the Nos and it's not Feratu.
Like, is it
That's
just a
the name of Dracula? No, it's his name for vampire. Oh, there is really? A fully naked chick too. Yeah, it's like a gypsy thing. There's gypsies in this one, so you have to watch it. Sorry.
Hopefully they die. Hopefully they die.
They just disappear.
Because they're dead.
There's a hot naked gypsy chick.
I've never seen a hot naked gypsy.
Nosferatu means family. I swear to God, one day, Mr. M and I are going to write a movie together, and it could star Noob Noob, but it Nosferatu means family. Oh, my God. That is so good. Nosferatu. Maybe we should put it Nos, N-O-S, for at 2. Like, you know what I mean? That is one of my favorite jokes of all time. That's going to be the greatest movie ever made.
Would people get that? You can talk with Mr. M's dick so far down your throat. Like, I'm surprised you're able
We're going to write this movie, and it's going to happen. And if you're not nice to us, we'll exclude you.
Like, do you swallow? Do you spit
Do
after?
you want
Like,
to?
what's the situation?
Do you want to be in this movie or not? Come on, we've been talking about this for 6 months now. It's gonna happen.
First off, I'm the star. You can't do anything without
Secondly,
me.
do you not realize that all of the what are those movies? This is
Fast and Furious.
All the Fast and Furious movies are all like hardcore gay pornographic scripts first, and they just cut all that out.
If Vin Diesel turns into a vampire, starts fucking Dwayne Johnson in the next movie, I'd be in.
Someone just lost executive producer credit. That's right. So what are we reviewing? We're reviewing Daredevil, which I'm not happy with, but some other people are. It got quite a few dislikes. We're reviewing Invincible. We're reviewing... you want to do They, Them. If I remember, if you tell me to review They, Them, I will remember to do it. But for now, no. I'm reviewing The Meghan Markle Show. Please tell me I'm not just hurting myself to benefit you. Tell me you enjoy me reviewing The Meghan Markle Show.
You need to do a video to see.
I'm debating it. I might explain to you, although part of me feels like I should film things. I don't know. It's crazy. It's not even Meghan Markle anymore. It's Meghan Sussex.
Meghan of Sussex.
Of Sucket. So anyway, that's what we're watching. I'm sure there's other stuff that'll come out that we will also watch. Oh, I totally forgot to review. I'm going to review this next week. The 4 Passengers thing.
What?
The YouTube channel where the mom went from being like a family influencer to trying to exorcise demons from her children and abuse them. It's very disturbing. I'm going to review that. I forgot. I watched that. So that's the thing that happened.
Okay.
But anyway, we love all y'all. Everybody who hung out, especially when you were giving things out. New suits, yes. Noob's been reviewing it.
I have been watching it. Yeah,
he's been doing
did 2
little
videos
tiny
on it.
videos. You should watch them.
Yeah.
Give them likes and subscribes. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and all those other things because we love all y'all. But I guess it's sleepy time for all of us, and hopefully it's sleepy time for you. We love all y'all, but we are on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.